Okay guys, the next step in this process is all about trimming and making it nice and neat so that we can hang it in Food Giant grocery store, okay? So here are these edges, you see these edges? We're gonna trim those off. And then look on the back. Some of you, when you were rubbing it, you know, you had paint on your hands. I had paint on my hands that time that I did it too. And see how you got all of this stuff on the back right there? Well, that's not neat now, is it? No, it isn't. No, it isn't. So what we're going to do, I know you saw this green sheet of paper. What we're going to do is we're going to actually glue this, the ornament page, to this, a green sheet of paper. Now, if you did a red ornament, of course, you're going to need to use a red sheet of paper, okay? Now, this is how it's going to work. Turn it over. And like before, remember when we were saying you can see the ornament on the back? You can see the ornament on the back. I want you to get the glue stick and I want you to put a nice line of glue all the way around the edges. Now we're putting it only around the edges because the glue will hold the paper in place while you cut. If you only put the glue in the middle or somewhere silly like that, then it's not gonna hold it in place. Guys, trust me, I've done this about 3 or 4 different ways. This is the easiest way to do it. Okay, so here we go. Go along the edges. As you can see, I'm going along the edges, putting a fair amount of glue on the edges. You don't need a whole lot, just a fair amount. You want to make sure that it sticks. Make sure you put the top back on the glue too. Boop. Okay, and then we're going to make sure that it sticks. Now, does it have to be perfectly? No, it don't have to be perfectly centered, but you do want to make sure that it sticks very, very well. If you do this and it comes apart, then re-glue it. It's very important. You must keep it glued. Next, you want to get the scissors. And when I say cut, I'm talking about some precision cutting, people. I want you to make sure that when you're cutting, you stay on that line, right on the edge of the ornament. You want to make sure that you don't leave any of the extra paper, like all this extra stuff, but you also want to make sure that you don't cut into your ornament. You know, you'll change the shape. You don't want to change the shape of your ornament now, do you? Nope, you don't. No, you don't. Okay, so I'm taking my time along this top part. This top part is the smallest little part, the hardest little part that you're gonna have to cut. And it's not really all that hard. It's just like, you know, you're cutting a couple of curved lines, but you would take your time along that. Make sure you get that just right. And then you go along this long line again. We're gonna go all the way across. Now notice I'm cutting both pages at the same time. I'm cutting the green paper and the ornament paper at the same time. And see how it's very easy to do? Well, that's because I glued along the edges. And the glue is actually holding the 2 papers together for me, so I don't have to. While the glue is holding the paper, I don't even have to think about holding the paper. The glue is doing that for me. Okay? Boom! And there we go. Look how neat that is. Isn't that neat and pretty? Look at that. And then you got the green on the back. That is awesome. Okay? Now, you get the hole puncher. And what we want to do, right at the top right here, you have a hole that was made, you know, by the ornament that we printed. Well, just put a punch in it. You know, here's the hole puncher. You see that little part right there? You slide the paper inside of there like that. See that is in there? And then you're gonna squeeze the handle and it punches the hole. Just like that. See that? You got a hole there. All right? And that's pretty much it, guys. You're done. You're gonna take this trash and you're gonna throw it away when you line up today. So don't worry about throwing it away until you line up. Okay, and then you put all the supplies and stuff up. Notice I cut both at the same time, and I am missing one thing. Do you see what I'm missing? Does anybody see that I'm missing something? Am I missing? Do you see? Do you see? Of course, you didn't put your name on it. You have to put your name on your paper, and don't forget to put your teacher's name too, okay? That's what we're going to do today, and I want you guys to go and have fun.
Isabella.